Welcome back to Nerdcraft. We're continuing our video. Now, we're going to be going to Lion's Arch. We'll be meeting our mentor, in this case. I'm doing this as a completionist style, so some of the stuff that's not done will be done, but it's going to take some time, you know? I'm recording this at about 8:30. I have ongoing messages with the group. Hang on. How much do we have left? Oh, right. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to be changing it eventually. Anywho, we're going to go into our instance. So, the people in this picture are Destiny's Edge, one of the greatest guild ever assembled. So, you get to see quite a bit of them. As you can see, my armor has gotten a bit nicer. I'm looking a little more stylish. I'm styling and profiling. There's Erstergalken. And there's Garm. Oh. Here they come. All of them together. I have a affection for the little one.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When Erstergalken makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
You can't. You can't help people that don't want to help themselves.
The road is long. I wish you well.
You're legendary. I see that in you still. Believe in yourself, or if you can't, at least believe in me. We will, Air. We'll see the dragons fall together. I'll be ready here. Be safe. Now, that little thing might not be worth much to people new to the game, but it's very nice. It's got a nice little nuance and a few touches here and there that are very cool. But alright, we're gonna meet our mentor. This is the guy who's in charge of helping us adjust. Okay, let me read this. General Almora Soulkeeper has issued orders to rendezvous at the Vigil headquarters in Lion Arch. There I'll brief you on the directives for your first mission, assisting me with a difficulty at the fortress of Ebonhawk. The General's taken a personal interest in you. I trust you'll live up to our expectation. Welcome to the Vigil. War Master Forgel Kernson. We're gonna hear that pronounced correctly, so don't worry. My butchery of the language in Guild Wars 2 will not go without punishment. Hard to say. Alright. Now, how far away is it? Oh, it's all the way down there. This should be good. I am wearing their armor. I have not done anything color-wise with it yet, because I don't want to. I'm going to be changing armor so quickly, there's no point. Alright, here we go. Let's meet our teacher. Or mentor, in this case. Mentor's the correct term. You have to wonder if he wrote the letter. There's the Vigil. I'm just another foot soldier. I've got their armor, their weapon.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news, but I cannot make any promises. The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryta's only hope for peace with the Char. We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, it's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, War Master. Thank you, Lady Versa. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone safe.
These must be lion guards. I am Dbnerdcraft, ma'am. A new recruit reporting for duty. Oh, please don't cry.
6 years ago, a dragon rose in Ascalon.
So this is from the first game.
Killing and corrupting everything in its path. I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead. I survived where others did not. All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans and Silvara battling undead that swarmed their shores. Asura driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization, the Vigil. We're proud that you have chosen to serve alongside us. Your mentor will be Forward, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. The Vigil was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us. Some must fight so that all may be free. Welcome to the Vigil.
Alright. That's the Vigil, which is what we just joined. Armor looks good. He's got a cape. I want a cape. I'll probably look into getting one. Alright.
My name is Almora Soulkeeper. I've founded this order. I'm its general until I die in battle, or they find someone better. Your representative sent me a letter saying that you were the best they'd ever seen. I look forward to seeing you prove that.
I'll do my best, General. I'm dedicated to fighting the dragons. Just show me where to fight.
I like you already, recruit. I've assigned you to War Master Forgel Kernson for training.
Look here, young one. I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale-tellers. It's what you do today, not yesterday, that matters to me. Understood?
Yes, War Master.
If you give each other a chance, I think you'll get along just fine. Now to business. Renegades are threatening the treaty negotiations between Kryta and the Iron Legion. The Vigil needs to ensure that the treaty goes through. Those two nations need to be fighting the dragons, not each other.
Each other.
You'll be dealing with Commander Samuelson, leader of the Ebon Vanguard and avid treaty supporter. Head to Ebonhook and stop those renegades.
Alright, you heard the lady. We're going to Ebonhawk. We got a job to do. My sword's thirsting for a little bit of thirst. I'll get some nice armor eventually. I kind of prefer the knight look. Like I told you guys, I'm more of a knight, crap. We have to go over there.
Have a nice day.
Thanks. But I don't have any, I'm not of importance yet. Just trying to clear out my inventory a bit. I believe we want to go this way. There's a little more EXP. This is one of the few games where you do get rewarded for overall exploration. I've completed a couple zones, nothing big. So, you know, we're just gonna keep working on it. Keep on digging in. Okay, so this is the human city, just so you know. Not really anything to do with anything. I am a lion and I want to be free. Can you see the lion looking at me? Just want to grab that. Sorry, I was listening to Hollywood Undead earlier.
Kids today.
Now, this is our first mission as a part of the Vigil. Let's go join up in Ebonhawk. See if my sword's gonna get some char meat today.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
Hello, little man.
Welcome to Ebonhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar you're just in time. I'm Samuelson. Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up onto the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out. Fall? The hell it will. The hell it will while I'm here.
Well, you heard the man. We're putting him to the sword. So normally your mentor, for some reason, the early game, they might bug a bit. And that's because, well, not many people are in this part of the game anymore. That doesn't mean that you can't get help from your fellows. Let's get this guy up. Get out of the way, puny kitty. And now...
Road is secure. Vanguard, form up and hold this area. We'll advance toward the crossing.
Such might!
You wanna fight? I may not have a badass cape yet, but I will get one. You really are foolish.
I return the favor!
What is going on?
Crossing is secure. Vanguard, defend us here. We'll take care of the troublemakers in the square.
I could slaughter you like a pig.
You really think so? We're the Vigil. And while this Vigil's still standing, you ain't doing nothing. One less char. Well, I gutted some kitties.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson. I can't thank you enough. The renegades are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a char named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we could track him down and stop him.
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
All right, nice. So,
A fitting end to that.
typically, you're gonna want to keep putting like a certain stat on your character. So there's a couple builds to go into. There are tanks in the game, but not in the sense.
Ebonhawk has its own problems.
Not in the normal sense.
If we increase the sympathetic resonance.
So, typical builds are power builds, Condi builds. A Condi build is a condition type build that is pretty useful, generally speaking, but it does have some problems here and there. Like, for example, your damage isn't gonna come in quick. Like, it's kind of slow. But Condi builds aren't bad. You kind of need both to get a job done. A power build's a burster. So the build I'm going is a power build right now to get me through leveling. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know I'm in between choosing Dragon Hunter or Firebrand. I'm not sure which I'm going to go. But we'll see when we get there. Yeah? We'll get a level out of this. Would be nice if we got more than one. Sorry, I wanted to grab that. But we'll see. Sometimes it doesn't always go the way we want. Hang on. Gonna eat this. So this is a trick to use this item. Without having it equipped to you. Just use it on your mount. Bypasses the equip throw thing.
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Ha! Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these bootjacks sleeping.
You really think we'll be lucky?
Kid, we both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvil Burn isn't there.
So, we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die"?
Look here, whelp. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
I like his methodology. Stab first, ask questions later. Or never in this case. Never works too. That's a pretty fucking big sword. They thinned it out pretty well.
By the spirits, is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there!
Well?
Whoever trained you must be crying right now. You best run.
Really? You idiots were sleeping? My legend.
That's all you've got? Come on, you mangy runts!
You guys are just in my way.
You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
Ah.
Such might.
You really think laying down bombs is gonna help you?
I yield. Fight well.
We're not... We're Norn, dude. We live to fight.
You shut-brained cur! Where's Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. They're killing two peace lovers with one trap.
Ashes and snow? He means Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're Vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Almora is Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Huh?
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think it's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
I can live with that.
Hello there.
Hey, I can dig it. Ah, it's a beautiful sword.
Greatness. I am becoming greatness.
Ooh. So I'm kind of stuck here. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm getting Condi damage. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Cool, got one of those. That'll help. This is my new sword. Okay. Nice. Getting a nice Braveheart vibe from that. Freedom! Really? That's, wow. Here.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're here with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists. Traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really gonna tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the Minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down. So Vigil's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jane. Except smarter, stubborn. Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
On the charge! Return the favor!
Cowardly. Oh no. We got a downed man.
I see a survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You'd abandon your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard. Duty first.
Such might!
stirring up anything they can find just to send them at us.
What do you need?
They can stir up whatever they want. Ain't gonna stop me. Whoa. Bait's obvious. Let her go ahead. I'll catch up with her. You wanted to play dead? Then I'll let you really play dead. Not even worth. It was a good trap.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
You wanted a piece of me, I gave you one. Perfect. I think I'm gonna go Radiant Zeal. Oh. You get cut off.
Minister Duran, sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
Head for the Renegade's camp. Attack with all the force
I've never
we can
done...
muster. Good choice, recruit.
Now it's time to move on.
Alright, let's go. We're going to attack the renegades where they live. And if they're asleep again, we're going to beat the living snot out of them. Yeah, you can see they were serious about this. Oh shit. Thank God I'm on the mount that can cushion its landing. We got a long road ahead of us. Very long. Alright. Quester's Siege. Or Quest.
There you are, recruit. I thought you'd stepped out for a nap.
Sure did, Chief.
For the love of... Recruit! Talk some sense into this woman. She's more stubborn than a goat shaman.
Forgel, these are renegades. They're nothing but an unruly mob, and they're trapped in a cave with only one exit. If you seriously think this'll be a fight, then maybe you should start thinking about retiring, old man.
Watch it, soldier, or I'll old man you into the ground. These are Char, and they know we're coming. They've chosen a defensible point, and they've had time to fortify. If you go in recklessly, you're just going in to die.
A wise man taught me there's time for strategy and there's time for kicking the door down. I'd listen to him if I were you.
Looks like you learned quick, recruit. Good. Now listen here, Sergeant. We're going to stick together as a unit, so we aren't picked off one by one. We go in slow and careful, and watch out for surprises. Recruit, I'm putting you on point. Tell me when you're ready to advance.
Oh!
I'm right behind you.
I got point. And we didn't come alone. Let's kick the door down.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh, cannons!
They've got cannons! Storm the line!
They don't got cannons anymore. One of you guys can get them moving. I have a job to do. Any more Yeah, more cannons.
I'll return the favor!
Live and die by your word.
Call yourself soldiers?
You would go.
Assassin.
If you don't mind, could you stop them from firing that damn thing? Wait. Can I reach it? No, I can't. Dead. Yeah, that happens. So, in the beginning story, they don't really have the...
Fortify your positions. Don't let them break through.
Fortify your positions, huh? Let's wake this one up. Come on, people. I'm bringing in... Wake her up. Come on. Buggers. You want to use cannons? I have had it up to here with these things. You want to play? Goodbye.
You were right, War Master. The renegades were ready for us.
No, they just thought they were ready for us. They couldn't stand against the Vigil.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing we can. This treaty will help even the odds against Zaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly, you adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kinda twisted my arm to take you on, said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order. I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
I won't, old man, and thank you. It's an honor to work with you, too.
Old man, huh? Don't push your luck.
Well, we're done here. Now we need to go to the Vigil Keep. Which, if I'm not mistaken, should be... here. I went out of my way to get it, because I figured we're going to be going here eventually. Settle down, kitty. Daddy's almost done recording. So she just walks in front of me. Welcome to cats. Well, let's go on in. Don't say anything.
Well done, recruit. You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
I hope they manage to create a lasting peace, General. We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations work together. General, may I ask a question? Ajax Ambleburn, he was your son, is that correct?
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, War Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, the Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farrar, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time. He never really understood the threat the dragons pose. Like many in the legions, Ajax never looked beyond the charm. I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
I'm sorry for your loss, General, but Tyria is safer because of your sacrifices.
Thank you. I agree.
General Soulkeeper, I'd like to request that the Crusader be permanently assigned as my partner.
That's a surprise, Forlo. Are you going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself so assigned. Crusader, I've briefed Forgel on some options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
Promising. I would love... are one of the most... So, ogres...
The ogres? Very well. I'll meet you at Agrat Crawl.
Alright. This is what I mean. Once you get to about 30, 40, you start getting missions. Like, legitimate missions.
In the upcoming months, you'll be trained to face enemies that make most men...
Hail, my friend. Tales of your recent deeds have reached for as far as Holbrook, and the servants of your order speak highly of many of the things you've done. Already you prove that my faith in you is well placed. As for myself, I've been traveling. I've been investigating the legend of a powerful sword, the match to Ritlocks, that may yet exist within the catacombs of Ascalon. Zoja still fights for Snaf's legacy, while Kaith roams the Calderon Forest, keeping her own counsel. I hear Logan returned to Kryta. I suppose I should not be surprised. He fears for his queen's safety, and rightly so. There are many who seek to destroy the treaty between the Char and the humans. We must stop them if we are to succeed in saving Tyria from the dragons. You are doing well, Slayer. Continue on your path, and you will hear from me again very soon. Alright. Now, unfortunately, that's the end of the story here. And we're doing pretty good, I'd say.
Don't you miss your war
No, this is where I mean it.
This episode doesn't come until 50. And then 60's where it starts to kind of kick off more. But like I said, you guys are going to have to wait a bit. Nothing I can do. You know, I'm leveling as fast as I can to try and show you guys content at least once a day. Oh, that's a freaking staff. I don't want a staff. Ew. Anyways. Moving back on the topic. This is Nerdcraft signing off, and I will see you guys next time.